Hello everybody, my name is Braxton Hopkins and I'm back on the call for another season of MWL Wiffle Ball. And we'll start this off with a walk first for Brandon Rombayer. Start off the Crane season. Now rookie Brady Bishop up to the plate and he's going to strike out on a good pitch on the top bar from Thomas Guzdawa. Now Griffin Hickey up and he is going to take a good slider just a bit high, first and second for the Cranes. Now Braxton Hopkins up, he's also going to take a walk on a very pretty outside slider, base loaded for Rombayer. And Brandon's going to swing. The pitch hit him, but his bat went around, so therefore he is out. And the Brady's going to walk in a run there. It's going to be 1-0 Cranes. Griffin Hickey now up to the plate, and he is also going to draw a walk, 2-0 Cranes. The Braxton Hopkins up to the plate. He's going to send this ball deep shot. Goes off. You can't see it on the camera, but Cooper Ullman subbing in made the play. He's currently subbing in for Grayson Hopkins right now as Thomas starts off with a walk for the Sailors. And Kingston gets a walk, too, off of Braxton Hopkins. Here's Cooper Ullman, again, like I said, subbing in, and he's also going to get a walk. And they're immediately going to pull Braxton Hopkins and put in Brandon Rombayer. And then Thomas Guzdawa sends a shot into left field. That ball is gone. A grand slam to start off the Sailors season. It is now a 4-2 ball game. Sailors lead, and it's only the bottom of the first. Thomas Guzdawa's first home run of the season, and it comes in a big way. And it helps out their team a lot. Now Kingston Godzik's going to try to get it back going, and he's going to draw a walk. Cooper Ullman now up to the plate, and he's going to ground this ball into play. And no play for Rombayer, so he just holds on to the ball. Now Thomas goes down up to the plate, and he's going to take ball 4 high. Now Kingston Godzik's going to take a pitch over his head for ball 4, and that will be the mercy cap of the inning. After the first inning, 5-2, Sailors lead. Now Brandon Rombayer leading off for the Cranes. He's going to take a really good pitch for strike 3, 1 out away now. Another rookie up. He's going to swing and a miss on a good drop ball low, 2 out away now. Griffin Hickey now up to the plate, and he's going to strike out on a really good pitch from Thomas Guzdawa. 1-2-3, go the Sailors. And now Grayson Hopkins to send this ball right over to Griffin in left field, and he's going to be able to make the play 1 out away now as the Cranes throw that ball around.
The ruling on the field is foul ball.
And Thomas Guzdawa strikes out a ball. The play that Jay just said before was a foul ball. He hit a foul ball home run. We had to be reviewed. And we came up with a decision that it was not a fair home run. As Kingston walked on there, and Griffin's able to get the ground ball from Grayson Hopkins and run over and touch second to get the third out as the second inning is over. Last chance for the Cranes now, as Braxton Hopkins going to strike out on a good slider from Thomas Guzdawa. Now Brandon Rombayer up. He's going to also strike out on a really good pitch. 2 away now. Last chance, the rookie. And he's going to strike out on a good pitch right down the heart of the plate from Thomas Guzdawa. He has been dealing game 1, and the Sailors get the first one of the year, and the Cranes suffer their first loss of the season. Here we go, game 2. Now Thomas Guzdawa is going to start off game 2 with a walk for the Sailors. Brady Bishop on the mound. Kingston Godzik's going to take a high pitch for ball 4. Now Grayson Hopkins is going to ground this ball to Bishop. They're going to try to go 3, but Brandon drops it, so they can't make the play at third. Now they got bases loaded. Now Thomas Guzdawa is going to take that pitch for ball 4, and they're going to walk in a run. Now Kingston Godzik's also going to do the same thing Thomas just did on the last at-bat, and it's going to now 2-0 Sailors. Now Grayson Hopkins is going to strike out on a pretty good pitch from Brady Bishop. And now Thomas is going to ground this into play. Brandon loses a hold of the ball, so 1 run scores, but Bennett didn't move up as he is acting as the ghost runner currently. Now Kingston comes up to the plate and is going to get ball 4. Now Grayson Hopkins is going to put this ball into play. Brady just goes home with it and is able to get the out before Bennett scores. That is an out. Now Brandon Rombayer leads off for the Cranes, and he's going to strike out on a drop ball from Kingston Godzik. Now Brady Bishop, he's going to draw a walk from a slider from Kingston Godzik, just 2 outside. Now Braxton Hopkins is going to get a strike 3 on a very good pitch. But Griffin Hickey will come back with it and draw a walk. Now Brandon Rombayer is going to draw a walk. Braxton Hopkins back up to the plate, and he's going to take ball 4, and that will draw in a run. And so will Griffin. He will also draw in a run. Kingston's somewhat struggling right now, but he's able to bounce back and get Brady for strike 3. Just kidding, it was a walk. But Braxton Hopkins does strike 3 to end the half inning, or actually to end the full inning, as we head to the next one. Now Thomas Quizdala is going to send this ball high and deep to left. It's got a drive. It's got a chance. Gone. Thomas Quizdala's second home run on the year. And is it a big shot? It's only a solo home run, but it was a towering fly ball that got over that left field wall. Now Kingston Godzik is going to send a ground ball over to Griffin. Not going to be able to make a play, so he's going to hold on to it. Now Grace Hopkins is going to send a shot, and it is gone. It just gets over the fence as Braxton Hopkins tried to dive for it and tried to reach over, but couldn't get there in time as Grayson Hopkins hits his first home run of the year, and it is a 2-run shot as he gets knighted by Bennett Biga, who's acting as the ghost runner / sub / everything, as he's going to send a shot. No, it gets out, and Bennett Biga, acting as a sub for Thomas Quizdala, is able to hit a home run in his presence. So good job there by Bennett Biga as he gets hit trying to round the bases. He stops, stares down Griffin, but now he's going to finish rounding the plate, or rounding all the bases. Now Kingston Godzik is going to send a towering shot into left field. That ball is crushed. Gone. Kingston Godzik absolutely crushed. Like I've said 3 times. But I'm going to say it for a 4th time. Absolutely crushed. And he's able to touch home as the Cranes are internally fighting. Now Griffin Hickey's going to lead it off. And he's going to strike out on a good pitch from Kingston Godzik. Now Braxton Hopkins up to the plate. He's going to strike out another good pitch from Kingston. The Grayson Hopkins is going to lead it off for the Sailors. So the towering pop-up, Braxton almost gets it, but falls over the fence trying to rob it. And Grayson Hopkins hits his second of the series. A pretty good hit. It was pretty well struck. Almost robbed, but still a home run. Now Bennett Biga is also going to send a shot to left field. That ball is gone. His second home run, acting as the sub for Thomas Quizdala, as he will round the bases. And it pains me to announce this, as this is my team that I'm announcing, and they are losing. But Bennett Biga takes his dear sweet time rounding the bases as he hits third. He takes the handoff from Kingston Godzik, and he's able to run it into home for the touchdown. Now Kingston Godzik is going to send another ball. Gone. That is an absolute shot. And it's another home from the Sailors, and they're just pouring on. The Cranes now got to be careful of the mercy rule. As Kingston's getting mugged, trying to run around the bases, he's stuck. He's fighting his way. Could he get there? And he does. Home run for Kingston Godzik. Now Grayson Hopkins up is going to take ball 4 from Griffin Hickey pitching. Bennett Biga is going to pop this one up. Brady Bishop catches it, and there is an out now. Now Kingston Godzik up is going to take ball 4 inside. Now Grayson Hopkins is going to line this one into right center. Brady tried to kick it to get the out, but just going to be bases loaded now. Good thinking, though, by Brady Bishop just to try to quickly get the ball there. Is able to get there quick enough so the runner didn't go to third. Now Bennett Biga is going to send this ball gone. A home run as Braxton tried to rob another. It is a grand slam, and I think that is the mercy rule. As Bennett Biga touches them all, that is a home run. As that will be the end of Game 2. We'll see you back here for Game 3. Here we go now. Braxton Hopkins leading off. He's going to ground this one into play. He could beat it out, and he does. Base hit for Braxton Hopkins. Now Brady Bishop leading off, or not leading off, going up to the plate, and he will take ball 4 here. First and second now for Griffin Hickey. Is he going to take ball 4? As it's now bases loaded. Braxton Hopkins now up to the plate. Here's the pitch. He's going to send this ball deep shot to right. That ball is gone. A grand slam because there was a ghost runner on first before the hit. So it is a 4-run shot for the Central Cranes. Their first home run of the season comes from the captain, me, Braxton Hopkins. Now Brady Bishop comes back up. He's going to draw a walk to try to keep this rally going for the Cranes. They want to get their first win of the season. Now Griffin's going to ground this ball into play, and he's able to beat it out for a hit. And no, but it throws away, so now it's going to be third and second because it went out of play. As now the Cranes got something brewing again. Braxton Hopkins now up to the plate. And he's going to strike out on a good pitch there from Godzik. Now Brady Bishop up to the plate. He's going to take ball 4 for a walk. And this is the intentional walk pitch from Kingston. As it will walk in Braxton Hopkins, that will be the 5-run mercy cap. Here we go to the bottom of the first. He's going to pop this one up, and Griffin makes the play. And now he's going to throw ball 4 to Kingston Godzik. Grayson Hopkins is going to ground this one into play. Braxton's able to peg him to get the out. Braxton is right now for game 3. He's on his game right now. Here we go. Here's another pitch. He's going to line that one to Brady. Gets over his hand, and that's going to be a home run. Sabres are starting to claw back here in game 3. They want the series sweep on opening day, and the Cranes want their first one of the year. So both teams are fighting for something. As Bennett Biga is going to round all the bases. And he takes his dear sweet time, but he's able to round them eventually. Now Kingston Godzik up to the plate. He's going to take ball 4 high. Now Grayson Hopkins is also going to take ball 4 high. Now Bennett Biga is going to ground this ball to Braxton Hopkins. There's not going to be a play. Just going to hold on to it. Bases loaded. Ghost runner on first. Kingston's going to ground this ball right here. Braxton tries to pick it up. He throws it home. He's going to be safe. Now Bennett Biga up to the plate. And he's going to take ball 4. Now Grayson Hopkins up. He's going to pop this one up for Hopkins. He's not going to be able to get there in time. Tries to throw home. But he bobbles it. And Bennett's able to score. And now Bennett Biga is now up to the plate. And he's going to ground another one. And Braxton bobbles another one. And another one's going to score. And that will be the mercy cap. It is now 5-5 heading into the second inning. A very good game we've got right now. As Braxton Hopkins now comes up to the plate trying to redeem himself after the fielding errors. But he's not able to. He will strike out. Now Brady Bishop's also going to strike out. 2 outs now quickly for the Sailors. Now Cooper, acting as a sub for Griffin Hickey, is going to draw a walk. Ball 4. Now Braxton Hopkins up to the plate. And he's also going to draw a walk. That brings up the rookie Brady Bishop. Here's the pitch. And he's going to strike out on a good pitch there from Godzik. As now head to the bottom of the second. He's going to line that one right to Brady. And Kingston Godzik's going to get doubled up. There's already 2 out away now. He's going to pop this up. And Bennett thought it was gone. But it just stays in the yard. So he has to scurry over to first. Sorry that the camera's a bit off right now. And it's going to be popped up and somehow going to stay for a hit. But Brady throws it into right field. Braxton has to get it and try to run it in. Bennett goes right back to third base. Luckily, they avoided disaster. And now Brady's going to give him a walk. It's now going to load the bases. Bennett Biga is going to ground this ball to third. Kingston's going to score. Cooper can't get the play. And Kingston's going to strike out on a pitch from Brady Bishop. As that will end the inning. Last chance for the Cranes. Cooper Ullman is going to strike out to lead it off for the Cranes. It's their last chance to get a win on opening day or they get swept. Now Braxton Hopkins strikes out. 2 out away quickly now. Brady Bishop is going to swing and miss strike 3. And that ends the series. The Ohio Sabres get the sweep.
Ohio Sabres, how do you guys feel opening day sweep? It was a hard-fought series, even you got to lose Thomas. But I do think, though, Bennett still kind of ate the squad, and he's still a good player. Would you guys agree on that?
Yeah.
So even if I think if the Cranes would have won, it still would have been still a legit win. But how do you guys feel, though, on getting the opening day sweep?
Feel pretty good, got the win. Just through bad times, but
Great reminder of last year.
Grayson, how do you think, man, 2 home runs this opening day series? The past opening days, Grayson Hopkins has absolutely gone crazy. So I'm hoping to go,
the cuckoo crazy.
I'm going to go cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs and just stay Cocoa crazy for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, anything more that you guys would like to say? I mean, if you want to, you're going to listen to the podcast, go over this game again. You guys should listen to
I
that,
eat
actually.
watermelons.
If we can get a podcast going over the game, going over every series, we're going to try to do that this season. Anything else you guys like to say about this game?
No.
I have one more question for you. Are you guys ready for some more MWL wiffle ball?
No!
Yeah!